Up next, he's singing Rosanna from Toto. Give it up for Michael Yossi.
She's gone, and I have to say, whoa! Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. I can see your face still shining through the window on the other side. Rosanna, Rosanna, I didn't know a girl like you could ever make me feel so sad. Rosanna, yeah. She's gone, and I have to say, meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say, meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way.
Vocally, I thought that was not your best, Michael. You've done better than this time. There's a few glitches here and there, a couple of flats, patches there. Otherwise, it was a good effort. You got out there and you did what you had to do. Brave man.
Thank you for all those moves. You always entertain the crowd. But you know, your movements, be careful. You lose your lyrics, Michael. You know, be careful about that. But anyway, that was very entertaining. As you see, the crowd loved you.
Yeah, Mike, you always come out to entertain. That doesn't change every week. So, but tonight, yeah, vocally wasn't your best performance. Missed a few words during it, but the dance moves always entertaining.
There's a common misconception in America, I know for myself, that you have to be able to perform more than you sing. and that is not the case. I mean, people. I've been to many concerts, and I've evaluated many concerts, and I've directed and produced many concerts where the artist would stand in the middle of the stage with a mic stand and nothing else but his vocals, and he'd entertain the crowd more than the guy that was trying to dance all over the stage. Because sometimes it's just too much. I feel like it was a good effort, but I feel like it was too much effort. It was a lot of effort. I feel like the amount that you were trying to perform kind of killed the amount you wanted to sing. And I feel like if you would have just stood still and just chilled there, you would have sung a lot more than what you would have performed. And I just feel like it was too much performance and not enough singing.
All right, Michael, me personally, I think the performance was way too much. I think you kind of lost focus of singing the actual song than you were performing. You were performing more than you were actually singing. I think you really weren't hearing the band as far as the way you were singing. You weren't in key. You weren't nowhere near the song. I think you were just more into entertaining as far as dancing-wise than singing. So I think you probably need to focus on that.
Thank you very much, judges. Well done, Michael. All the best tonight. Another big round of applause. Michael Yossi there from Port Moresby. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to Airlines PNG for bringing all our regional contestants to and from Port Moresby. So big thank you guys for your support within the competition. Stephen Ilave up next, singing a big song from Toto. Toto's Fahrenheit album, that is. Stephen Ilave is singing I'll Be Waiting.
Some people live their dreams. Some people close their eyes. Some people's destiny passes by. Some people live their dreams. There are no alibis. What are the reasons why nothing stays the same? It takes some time. God knows how long. I know that I can forget you as soon as my heart stops breaking anticipating. As soon as forever is through, I'll be over you. Remember the times gone by. Promises we once made. What are the reasons why nothing stays the same? Remember the nights holding you close. I know that I can forget them as soon as my heart stops breaking. I'll be over you, yeah. I'll be over you. Oh, I'll be over you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Ilave, well done, mate. See what the judges have to say tonight. Maureen?
I'm so glad that you're singing tonight. You know, I like your voice, and I think you really hit the places where you're supposed to hit them. And, you know, it just elevated that song, and I just love your tone.
Thank you, Steve. You know, you had a little bit of a shaky start there, but you found yourself somewhere in the first verse, and you carried on with the song. I know you're a bit nervous tonight with all our celebrity judges next to us here. I know you're very nervous, I can see. But I know you're a shy person, but tonight, I like the way you delivered the vocally. Was wonderful. I enjoyed your song tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Liz. Ventrice and I was talking while you were performing. Not that we weren't paying attention, but we know that you can sing.
Yeah, definitely.
We feel like somebody told you not to. We feel like you wanted to do more in that song, and you had more vocal abilities, and somebody that you really respect told you not to. And I feel like you really wanted to do a lot more in that song. And somebody told you it was too much, or somebody told you that you don't need to do all those runs, or you don't need to go that high, or you don't need to show that much. And I feel like you really should have, because this is a vocal competition. And I feel like if you want to do your runs and you want to go as high as you want to go, do that, because this is a competition that you show your vocals, not how much you can restrain and give people what they want. It's not about what people want, it's about what you believe in. And it's about what you want to do.
Hallelujah. Also, Pain. Also, I think that the key that he chose was the wrong key. Because I feel like he have a higher range than he was singing.
He does have a higher range of vocals. But at the same time, if he would have taken those runs and if he would have went as high as he wanted to, that would have been fine. But it would have been
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been good. You could have done all that. And you had the space, you had the room, you have the vocal abilities, and somebody told you not to. Whoever said that is wrong, and I don't like it.
Bam! There we go.
Respect, gents. Thanks.
Thank you very much, guys. Congratulations. Up next, the younger sibling, the younger Ilave sibling, Jacob Ilave, singing a song from Toto's first ever album, Hold the Line. Give it up for Jacob.
Be right on the keyboard. Let go. It's not in the way that you hold me. It's not in the way you say you care.
done, Jacob. Well done. Step right here. All right, Lisa. Oh, they want the guys to go first.
I'm first now? That was a perfect balance.
Yeah,
you sang,
man.
you performed, you actually did. You went in. You went in, brother. I loved it. When you got down there for the guitar solo, I feel like you could have got up a little bit faster, but you know, I'm a part of the fat people community, so I understand. I got a little stomach. I got a little stomach myself, so I know how hard it is to get up from your knees. I understand. I mean, you got the whole thing, man. You got the look. You got your dress code is proper. Your performance-wise is dope. You got the energy. You got the vocals. You did it. I mean,
He did it. He did
Man,
it. He
you
did
did
it.
it.
He did it.
Nigga, we
He
made
did
it.
it. He did it.
I love it, man. I love it. And I know it seems like we just been like not liking the dudes on this performance, but I mean, it's been really good. You actually had the correct balance. Everything was good. You know how to pace yourself. You know when not to sing too high. You know when not to sing too low. You know how to do it, man. I love it. Good job.
He did it.
Yeah, that's a great performance, Jacob. Very hard to always follow on from T-Pain, of course. But I still don't think the back of house, you know, did you any justice, to be honest. I think it actually could have sounded better.
It was there. I liked it. I mean, it could have been a couple dBs higher, but I mean, I heard what you was doing. You know, what was that one thing that but we could have went up and I would have liked you could have. It was a couple of places you could have went a little higher, but that's just my American coming out right now.
That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Thank you, Jacob. You know, we all know your vocal ability and your vocal capability. And you have such a big voice all the time. We know also that you are having a problem with your throat right now. And you still went out there and did your best. And you are the best. Vocally, you are. Thank you for tonight's performance.
Every time you get on that stage, we expect big things. And you delivered big tonight. And for me, as T-Pain said, you know, there's a great balance there. You know, that's what that song demands, and you gave it what it needed. And I enjoyed that performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, judges. Well done, Jacob. All the best tonight. Another big round of applause for Jacob there. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion. Our top 6, our judges have made up their minds. The decision has been handed. All right, first up, we're going to announce our most improved performer for the week. So before we do that, let's call upon our representative from MTV, Mr. Neville Choi, up on stage to give out the prize. Neville? Looking pretty sharp there, Neville. All right. Our judges have chosen for this week our most improved singer for the week. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Stephen Ilave. Thank you very much, Neville. Big round of applause for Stephen there. Well done. Let's head on over to our judges, and one of our judges will just say a few words. Lisa?
Thank you very much, Steve. I know tonight we are very, very honored to have Mr. T-Pain and his group giving us a lot of good, honest opinion and coaching. And tonight they've told you a lot of the good message and good advice. And I know as a humble person like you, you will take it on board and grow with it. And we know you will reach the stars where you dream to go. And thank you so much for your improved performance tonight. And Stephen, over the weeks, I know you have, we've always told you, get out of your shell, jump out, and stop containing it in there. And that's exactly what he's told you again tonight. So we hope to see most improved again next week from you. Thank you very much for your performance. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Stephen, I'll ask you to head on over to the other side again. All right. Now, our judges will be sending someone home tonight, unfortunately. So first up, could I just ask group number 1 to step forward? Stephen, Teresa, and Jacob. Tonight, our judges have unanimously voted to keep you in the competition. Congratulations. You guys are through to our top 5 next week. Well done. Take a step back. Group 2, please step forward. Daniel, Michael, and Delma, our judges have chosen tonight to send through to the next round, top 5. Congratulations, Daniel and Delma. You're through to the top 5, which only leaves Michael Yossi. Come here, Michael. Well done, mate. Congratulations on your journey so far, all the way up to the top 6, and you're a champion.
Down around the corner.
I just want to say thank you to judges for bringing me this far.
Days like this lead to.
And all my fellow contestants, thank you for being with me, and I know I'll leave a good family here.
This spark in my bonfire heart.
I just want to say thank you to Liza for giving me some good hints for singing, like warming up my vocals. A word of thanks to everyone, my fans, and thank you to all my families.
Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Hey, could you be loved? Can be loved. I can see it going down in my head. I see you.
And thank you to the EMTVs for providing this vocal fusion for young people. Thank you, because it really helps me, and thank you to MTV Vocal Fusion for making me who I am. Thank you.
We'll head on over to the judges to say our final words.
Michael, first of all, congratulations. Can we put our hands together, please, for Michael? You know, although tonight's result is as it is, you've grown with this show. You know, it's our first ever singing competition of this kind, and you've come this far. It's an achievement to be proud of. We're certainly very proud of you. Every time you get on that stage, we're all smiling. And if you think back a few weeks ago when you started singing, Liza and Michael were trying to get out and dance there. And they had to restrain each other. You also, through this journey, earned yourself a most improved singer, and you earned it. It's a great achievement. You've developed into a very confident singer, and for us, and certainly for you, it shouldn't be the end. Tonight, we're very privileged and honored to hear other opinions that are not from here. And, you know, you take that on board. And like any artist, we learn our art and we learn our craft as we go through. And I know you love singing, and so please keep it up. And to everyone out there on stage, you know, congratulations. So Michael, we wish you all the very best in your singing career, should you choose to go that way.
Thank you very much, Marie. Once again, a big round of applause for Michael Yossi, ladies and gentlemen. All right, before we go, a quick mention to our sponsors who have made this competition possible. Big round of applause to our friends over at Coca-Cola, ladies and gentlemen. To Telecom, Nestle, Transparent Beauty, International, Keynote, to Panamax, Trukai, Colgate, BNG Trading, and a big thank you to Mike and the mobs here at the Cosmopolitan. Thank you for making sure that T-Pain and his boys are here on stage with us as well. A big thank you to our hotel partner, Hotel Laguna. Big thank you to Airlines PNG. And a big thank you once again to Bargain Box. A big thank you to T-Pain as well. Thank you very much, mate. Big round of applause to T-Pain, his DJ Monte, and of course, his hype man and his backup singer, Man Trees. T-Pain, you want to say a few words before we just wrap the show up?
All you guys are great, man. I really appreciate y'all, and I want to let y'all know that this is probably the easiest I've seen it gone. This is not the hardest it gets. It gets much, 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 much harder. And I'm telling you now, if you can't handle this, then just go ahead and stop now, because this is super easy. It's to the point to where when people start disrespecting you and don't think anything about it, that's when you don't want. That's the part that it gets hard. And when you go on and do what you want to do and people still disrespect that, that's when it gets hard. But right now, you guys got it easy. I can tell you that now. If you innovate and recreate, just keep going. Don't care about what anybody up here says. Don't listen to the judges. I told you, even in the States, the people that make it the biggest are the people that get voted off early. So I'm telling you that now. Because these people got the most heart. These people have the most passion. I always tell people, this is not my job. This is my passion. And I will continue doing this regardless of what anybody says, because this is what I believe in. And that's all that matters. And you don't have to worry about anything else. Do what you believe in, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, T-Pain, big round of applause for him. Big round of applause once again to all our contestants. Next week, big show coming up. We're going to be finding out who will make our grand final, so stay tuned for that one. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a pleasant evening. Good night from all of us here at the Cosmopolitan.
Yeah, it's great to make it to the top 5. Thank you so much to MTV and all the sponsors and to MTV for this prize of Most Improved. I honestly don't think that I deserved it this round. I don't feel like I improved the most, but it was certainly the hardest performance to do in front of someone as big as T-Pain judging it. So yeah, Vocal Fusion's just been massive, and thank you so much to MTV for this opportunity. It's been really hard with my job, fly in and out all the time, and Trans-Meridian flying, so the jet lag hits me hard sometimes. And sometimes I have to come back straight from the airport, straight here to the Cosmo to do rehearsals, and it's really hard to keep the energy up and get things right at rehearsal and then get it right on the night. In the earlier rounds, I had to do this sometimes straight from the airport, straight to here to perform. So Vocal Fusion's been huge. It's been a really big challenge, but that's sort of made me improve so much more as a musician and singer, to be able to deliver when you need to deliver. So thanks so much for this, and Christmas came early, thanks. And yeah, once again, thanks to MTV. Stay tuned, and there's more good stuff to come with Vocal Fusion. Thank you, MTV, you're #1 to watch.